I don't know. You can call it body positivity video or body negativity video. But I'm gonna tell you what I've been insecure about throughout my life. I'm 30 now when it comes to my looks, right? So, I don't know, I think I'll start top to bottom. So, my hair. Um, there were times I would worry that it's too thin. Um, and then, um, yeah, so basically, I would worry it's like too thin. Then it goes my forehead. So I would worry my forehead is too big. I did have people telling me it's too big. When my husband was drawing me, he explained to me that basically this part is supposed to be as big as this part. Um, so in my case, this is like very, very large compared to this. So that is not like the typical beauty standards thing that, like, Um, so yeah, my forehead I was worrying is like too big. Then that's also kind of like reason I have bangs now because I like better how I look with it, but that's like kind of the reason that I kind of like hide or like reshape kind of my face a little bit like that. Um, my eyes. So I was told that they are very small. Um, and I was also insecure about them. My eyelashes, I would be insecure about my eyelashes. I would think they're too short. So there were times I would have like eyelash extensions. I cannot. Once I like move my bangs up, I can't. I can never go back. Then my nose. So I would worry it's too big. I was told once that I would be pretty if my nose would be different. I wasn't told how different, but I was told different. So basically, I was told my nose is not okay, and there are like rhinoplasty I should do. So there were many years that I was insecure about that. Then my ears. So my ears, like this one is kind of like okay, normal here, but this one is flat. I got it from my dad, and so I've been called an elf and all that. So my ears are kind of like big, right? Then I've been insecure about my skin. That's been a huge one. I've been insecure about it for many, many, many years to the point where it was making me very, very unhappy. So I do still have scars that I plan to work on when I get a job. But I have a lot of like foundation right now here, but you can see like the texture isn't even, and so I've always been very. Right now, my skin looks perfect compared to how it was when I was 16. Now I'm 30. Cool. What else? My lips. I think I've been insecure that they are too thin. My teeth. Uh, I just removed my braces recently, but they were like kind of like a little forward tilting, a little crooked. Um, and then they are and they have been very, very yellow always. So there were times I was insecure about that. Basically, before I got my braces, I could never smile. Every time I was laughing or smiling, I would always cover my mouth. So I was insecure about that. Uh, my arms, I don't know, I think like hair in my arms. You really shouldn't be insecure about that, if anything, because I mean, you should not be insecure about anything, but definitely not about the hair because that's like so easy to remove. But I was told I have hairy arms and all that. Then my chest, I've been insecure that I don't have anything here, and then I've been called flat, and then I've been insecure about my belly. I was told I have like a belly by my mom and my cousin and all that, and so I've been insecure about my legs. My dad been telling me to not wear dresses because my legs look very short and I should cover them. Um, yeah. So I don't know if there is anything I was not insecure about. Maybe my eyebrows, I don't know. I don't think I was ever insecure about my eyebrows. um I don't think anyone ever told anything bad. I think my eyebrows is the only part of my body that only received compliments. So where I'm heading with it, I don't know. I think I just like people, like women online telling about stuff they are or were insecure about, because I think it helps to spread this understanding that it is, um well, it's not okay to be insecure, but it's just that it helps you see like you're not alone with your insecurities, and um I don't care. Right now, I started like accepting myself. I started loving myself. I started accepting myself. And I started to kind of like make my peace. Like, this is who I am. This is the body I was given in this life. And so I just need to like learn to like care of it and appreciate it. And like the problem is, if you don't like yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you don't love your body, you're not gonna care for it, and then it's bad because like who's gonna take care of it, right? Like you have to wash it, brush it, right? Like you have to, otherwise you're gonna be like unhealthy, and then you're gonna suffer because you're not like good in your own skin, and that's so sad. And so I think it's like huge thing to learn to respect and appreciate your body. I think it has to be taught at school. I literally swear, I think it has to be like a subject at school to learn how to appreciate and love your body for women, because there's so much like pressure and negativity and like expectations for women to look in a specific way. And even if we say, oh no, that's okay, oh, that doesn't matter, no, it's all bodies are beautiful, like I don't know, we still tend to kind of like, you know favor specific type, specific standards, and so it is so insanely difficult to keep up to those standards. It's difficult, but it's impossible if you don't love yourself, because I never understood this phrase that beauty comes from within. I always thought I need to put makeup and then I'll be beautiful. But I noticed when I put makeup on and I go around mad, I go around angry, I'm like, well, now I did all this effort. Like me. Give me a compliment like a mad woman. And then no one will. Because when you're mad, people stay away from you. You like have this energy. Um, but if you like finally start to like accept yourself and be like all right with yourself, it shows, and you start glowing, you start like smiling, being happy. And then now when I go outside, people look at me and they smile and they're friendly, and they just, that's how they look at me, all the time, because I am a little bit more happier and in balance like with myself, and it shows. And so what I'm saying is, you don't have to work on improving your this or that, like none of that gonna change your mood or how you feel about yourself. You have to like look in the mirror and be like, oh, that's how I look, oh, that is me, and that's what I'm gonna learn to love, because I'm unique and it's awesome. And it would be like so boring if everyone would look like Margot Robbie. I can never remember her name. She's like, to me, she's like goddess. But imagine everyone looking at her like her. Imagine going outside and then everyone is her clone. Like it would be boring, you know what I mean? Like at some point you're gonna be like, well, whatever, you know what I mean? So variety is good and it's nice and it's good. So I think it's important to like understand that you don't have to change anything like ever about yourself, unless you like harming people or but if you're not harming anyone, like it's fine, just kind of like accept how you look and accept who you are. That's when you're gonna like radiate and just glow and just like all this positivity gonna go out of you, gonna just go, and then people gonna notice it and love it, and they're gonna admire you and be like, wow. Not because you look in specific whatever way, no, because you accepted that is me, and I'm gonna go and be myself without proving anything to anyone, without explaining anything to anyone. You just like, that is me, and I'm unique, I'm different, and that is a good thing. Take care.